Your parents told you engineering was the safe choice, and for a long time they were right. But here's a number nobody is talking about. India produces around 1.5 million engineers every year, and 83% of them graduate without a job or even an internship. Not because they're bad engineers, because the job they spent 4 years preparing for is quietly disappearing. Stay with me, this will make complete sense in next 2 minutes. For 30 years, India had a simple deal with the world. We give you affordable engineers, you give us the work. TCS, Infosys and Wipro, they were all built on this deal. And it worked. Millions of families moved up because of it. Engineering became the ticket to the middle class. But that deal had a weak point nobody talked about. All of it was built on one thing. People doing the same kind of work over and over at scale. Testing the same software, coding the same modules and running the same process. That's exactly what AI does now. Faster, cheaper and without a salary. So TCS announced its biggest layoff ever. 12,200 people gone. And this is the part that should make you stop. Their revenue is still growing. They don't need fewer people because they are struggling. They need fewer people because AI is doing the work now. AFP, a global news agency, ran a story this month that got hundreds of thousands of views. It was about Indian workers being paid to train AI models. The same AI models that will eventually replace them. Think about it for a second. They are sitting there training a machine to do their job because it still pays you today. And on top of that, fresher hiring in India's IT sector has dropped 80% since 2022. Even IIT placements are falling. 22 out of 23 IITs saw placement rates go down in just 2 years. If it's hurting IITs, think about what's happening at every other engineering college. Now here's the part I think is most important. AI didn't create this problem. It just made an old problem impossible to ignore. The real problem was always this. Most people treated engineering degree as a finish line. 4 years of college, one placement offer, done. They stopped learning. And companies that were hiring them were fine with that. Because the work was repetitive enough that it didn't matter. But now it does. The people who are okay right now are the ones who kept building after graduation. Who learn things that take judgment, not just execution. Things AI can help with but can't fully replace. So here's what I want to ask you. If the job you were preparing for disappeared tomorrow, what's your plan B? Drop it in the comments. And send this video to someone who is studying engineering right now. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.